Call me crazy, but since I was a boy I wanted to get my hands on a true soft focus lens. Sure, I have tons of soft focus filters, fortunately I stopped collecting them, and some one-element lenses that claim to be soft focus. Several years ago I even purchased a Kenko MC Soft 85mm 2.5, which is closest I could get to a real soft focus lens. Of course, it has no soft focus discs, which I've already have. Gifted to me by a friend, not as an act of cruelty, I'm sure. These discs fit only one lens, Mamiya-Sekor SF 150mm f4. Of course that SF stands for soft focus. Now, you see I had no choice but to purchase this wonderful lens, which fits only one camera, Mamiya RB67. Well, actually you can mount it on a RZ67 too, but I'd like to postpone as much as I can selling my kidney. Anyways, there you have it. I've bought a camera mainly to be able to shoot with that lens. The other reason it has to do with sprocket hole photography, but that's another story. Before we go out and shoot, let me quickly show you how can you install, change or uninstall the soft focus discs. It's the same procedure. First you have to unscrew the front element of the lens. Be gentle. The soft focus disc sits on the back of the front lens element. There's no screw or something, it just clips on. You can take it out and shoot without any discs or just change it to get the desired level of soft focus. We'll talk a bit later about that. Whatever you do, be sure not to touch the glass with your bare hands. When operating the lens without soft focus discs installed, everything works as usual. Find your subject, focus on it, set the shutter speed and aperture, arm the shutter and mirror, take the slide out and shoot. Advance the film and repeat. In case of any soft focus disc installed, the user's manual contains some small particularities in this procedure. The first one is this. Always set the lens at full aperture when using one of the softness control discs. End quote. So, if disc installed, always use f4. Repeat after me, when disc installed, always use f4, haha. Enough bad jokes, let's get back to focusing the lens when a soft focus disc is installed. So, just for the purpose of focusing, close down the aperture to f8 and engage the depth of field preview lever. Focus. Return the lever to its original position. Set the diaphragm wide open. Shoot. Excellent, now I have a perfectly focused bad pic. This slightly complicated focusing procedure is required because spherical aberration used in this lens to produce the soft focus effect causes some discrepancy in focusing when this is done at full aperture. Therefore, enough with this. Just read the manual, link in the description. What to keep in mind is that the lens, even without any soft focus disc, produces a soft image. Here's a photo taken wide open, that is with aperture f4. And the same image at f5.6. If closed down to f8, any soft focus effect is gone, as you can see in this pic. As a side joke, when I was measuring the light, a guy who was passing by yelled at me, "Stop taking photos." "Why?" I asked. "Can't you see how ugly this statuette is?" Ha ha. If soft control disc are used, the difference can be quite dramatic. Here's disc 3 installed, with an equivalent aperture of approximately f6.3. It has the strongest soft focus effect. Disc number 2 has an equivalent aperture of 5.6. And the last disc, number 3, an equivalent aperture of f5. The soft focus is just a tad stronger than using the lens without any disc, wide open. In the near future I hope to show you some proper portraits. In the meantime, thank you for watching and don't forget to subscribe, wink wink.